Hey guys, what's up? Andrew from American Musical Supply here with the legendary Albert Lee at the Ernie Ball Music Man booth, and we're going to be talking with Albert about his signature model guitar.
Absolutely, yeah. I didn't design this guitar. I adopted it many years ago. They first, when Music Man was bought by Ernie Ball, they decided to design guitars from scratch rather than go with the designs that Leo Fender had designed for Music Man. And this was, I think, maybe the second or third body shape that they came up with. You know, they did the silhouette first of all, which I played, and that was one of my favorites actually. And then they designed like a half a dozen with this body style, and I fell in love with it, you know, and I didn't think any more of it. And they weren't for sale at the time, you know, but they showed them at NAMM. So I was at that time I was doing a lot more gigs with Sterling Ball. We have a band called Biff Baby's All Stars, and we haven't played in a while, you know. But it's you know, it was always a lot of fun. So he called me up one day. He said, "Oh, I've got a new guitar. You wait till you see it," you know. So we got to the gig, and he opened up the case, and it looked just like this, except it's a maple body, exactly the same, but plain pickguard. And I said, "Wow, that's great, fantastic, love it." He said, "Okay, it's yours," and he gave it to me, and I continued to play it from there on. It became my #1 guitar, and but they still weren't manufacturing it. You know, it wasn't in their lineup because they hadn't. It was a while before they built a larger factory, you know. So I played it for many years, and he said, well, you know, when we get the production up, we'll maybe put your guitar in the line, you know. So actually, the first guitar that they built, I requested that they put Seymour Duncan pickups in them because he's an old friend. He's always been so good to me, supplying pickups for my guitars, you know. So. Yeah, well, it's. I mean, with a lot of their guitars, they look like they're scale, but they're not. It's a regular Fender scale, and this has pretty much same spacings as a Stratocaster. Okay. But you know, I think in many ways it's better than a Strat. It's more compact, and you know, it seems like the bridge is set further back in the body, and you know, I love the feel of it, and. You know, I was very happy when they put the guitar into the line. You know,
that's great. And then I see another model over here as well. That's your signature.
Yeah, later on. Actually, first of all, they came out with one with P90s. Okay. You know, and I liked the sound of that. And then they asked me if they said, well, we're going to put out your guitar with the twin humbuckers, you know, and. Are you happy with that? I said, well, of course, yeah, I like humbuckers too, you know. So, and I know there are a lot of players who love humbuckers, you know, don't always like the country sound that I get, you know. So, so I'm happy that that's in the line too, you know.
So I'd just like to say thank you, Mr. Lee, for giving us this time.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
And if you're interested in purchasing one of Albert Lee's signature guitars, you can visit AmericanMusical.com.